1931 Ford GT Coupe 2D. Price, $27,500. Location, Marine, Illinois. Up for grabs is a serious high-end hot rod build. This 1931 Ford GT Coupe 2D, listed in Marine, Illinois, for $27,500 or best offer. This Model A 5-window coupe is all steel, featuring a 4-inch chop top, 2.5-inch channel, a steel 32 grille shell with stainless insert, and Ventique stainless headlights. The details are everywhere, from the filled ribbed roof and recessed firewall to the tinted glass, dolphin gauges, and rumble seat trunk lid. It's a complete period look with modern performance underneath. Powering this beast is a 69Z/28 350 board .30 over with flat-top pistons, scat crank, ISKI cam, ARP studs and bolts, roller rockers, and topped with a Band M250 series blower with dual Edelbrock 600 carbs. Coated lake-style headers let this coupe breathe, while a built turbo 400 transmission with locker shifter puts the power to the pavement. The chassis and suspension are just as serious, built on a TCI frame with Pete and Jake's drilled drop front suspension, for link with sway bar, cross steer setup, and Wilwood drilled and slotted brakes at all 4 corners. Out back, a 9-inch Ford rear with 4-link sway bar and coilovers ensures this coupe hooks up right. Billet Specialties wheels and Hoosier tires finish off the stance. Inside, you've got a clean tan interior, flaming river steering column, and everything powered by a fuel cell and Optima battery. From top to bottom, everything is stainless, chromed, or built with the best parts money can buy. At $27,500, this 1931 Ford Coupe represents a high-dollar build at a very fair price. For someone ready to own a true street rod with show-quality looks and big power, this coupe checks every box.
Number 2.
1932 Ford Roadster. Price, $60,000. Location, Ferrum, Virginia. Here's a true piece of hot rod history. This 1932 Ford Roadster, listed in Ferrum, Virginia, for $60,000. This isn't just another 32 build. It's an all-Henry Ford steel roadster, no fiberglass anywhere, built in true old-school style. Power comes from one of the very first Chrysler Hemi engines, known back then as the Fire Power, paired with dual 4-barrel carbs. Backing it up is a T10 4-speed transmission and a quick-change rear end. The setup delivers both authenticity and raw hot rod performance. Up front, you've got a traditional straight axle with manual steering, keeping it period correct and true to how hot rods were driven back in the day. Despite its power and attitude, this Roadster runs, drives, stops, and steers beautifully. It's as much fun on the street as it is on display. The paint is stunning, with a mirror-like shine, and the undercarriage is just as clean as the top. Inside, a red interior pops against the deep blue exterior, giving it that classic show car look. This Ford has been trailered more than driven, attending major car shows across the country for years, and it's a multiple award contender. For collectors, it's a rare opportunity. This Roadster represents the spirit of traditional hot rodding, steel body, Hemi power, and timeless styling. At $60,000, it's ready for someone new to enjoy, whether at shows, in a private collection, or out on the open road. If you're looking for a 32 Ford Roadster that blends show-quality presentation with true old-school hot rod heritage, this one is the real deal.
Number 3.
1932 Ford GT Coupe 2D. Price: $110,000. Location: Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Here's a stunning example of hot rod heritage and craftsmanship. This 1932 Ford GT Coupe 2D, listed in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, for $110,000. We're talking about a genuine steel-bodied three-window coupe, one of the most iconic and sought-after body styles of the era. With only 300 miles since the build, this Ford is essentially brand new, offering both show-quality presentation and reliable performance. The exterior is finished in a deep, glossy red that highlights the timeless curves of the 32 Coupe, while a beautifully trimmed tan interior adds an elegant contrast. Every detail has been executed with precision, showcasing the kind of high-level build quality that makes this car worthy of its price tag. Under the hood, this coupe brings plenty of power to match its looks, paired with a manual transmission for that classic, connected driving experience. Whether you're cruising down the boulevard, hitting the open highway, or parking it at a show, this car is built to impress at every angle. A piece like this isn't just transportation, it's rolling history, a collector's centerpiece, and a true work of automotive art. At $110,000, this 1932 Ford Steel three-window coupe represents the pinnacle of vintage hot rodding, ready for a new owner who appreciates both performance and authenticity. If you've been waiting for the right 32 Ford Coupe to come along, this one is as good as it gets.
Number 4.
1931 Ford Model A. Price: $22,500. Location: Cincinnati, Ohio. Up for sale in Cincinnati, Ohio, is a classic street rod with serious attitude. This 1931 Ford Model A, offered at $22,500. Finished in sleek black with a warm brown interior, this coupe blends vintage style with modern performance. With just over 1,100 miles on the build, it's fresh, reliable, and ready to hit the road. Power comes from a legendary 331 Hemi V8 paired with a 727 automatic transmission, delivering both muscle and drivability. Out back, a Ford 8.8 Posey rear end puts that power to the pavement, while disc brakes up front and drums in the rear handle the stopping duties. This build keeps it simple and true to its hot rod roots. No heat, no air conditioning, just pure old-school driving excitement. It's a car designed to be enjoyed, whether you're cruising on the weekends or showing it off at local meets. At $22,500, this 1931 Ford Model A offers classic looks, Hemi power, and a strong foundation for any enthusiast who wants a reliable hot rod with room to personalize. A solid piece of American hot rod history, ready for its next owner.
Number 5.
1929 Ford Truck. Price: $25,000. Location: Crane, Indiana. Now available in Crane, Indiana, is a beautifully built 1929 Ford truck, priced at $25,000. This hot rod pickup has just 700 miles since the build and comes finished in a bold red exterior with a matching red interior, giving it a classic yet eye-catching look. Under the hood, you'll find a reliable Chevy 350 engine paired with a 350 automatic transmission. With coilover suspension and disc brakes, this truck isn't just about looks, it's set up for solid performance and smooth handling. The seller also includes the hood and sides, giving you flexibility in how you want to show or drive it. This is a strong-running, great driving classic that's ready to hit the road or the car show circuit. If you're serious about owning a piece of hot rod history, this 1929 Ford truck is worth a look. Contact the seller today and see this vintage beauty for yourself.
Number 6.
1932 Chevrolet 5-window coupe. Price: $28,000. Location: Champaign, Illinois. Up for sale in Champaign, Illinois is a stunning 1932 Chevrolet 5-window coupe, offered at $28,000. This vintage beauty has just over 85,000 miles and comes in a timeless black exterior paired with a classic tan interior. With its manual transmission in excellent condition, it captures the true spirit of early American motoring. What makes this coupe truly special is its history. It's been family-owned for 70 years and underwent a total professional frame-off restoration back in 2008. Since then, it has always been stored in a heated garage, preserving its quality inside and out. The car starts, runs, and drives flawlessly, absolutely nothing needed. You can take it to local shows, cruise nights, or even long scenic drives with full confidence. If you've been searching for a piece of automotive history that's ready to enjoy immediately, this 1932 Chevrolet 5-window coupe checks every box. Don't miss the chance to make it yours today.
Number 7.
1929 Model A Ford Roadster pickup. Price: $20,000. Location: Dixon, Missouri. Available now in Dixon, Missouri is this beautifully preserved 1929 Model A Ford Roadster pickup, offered at $20,000. This two-owner classic has just 64,000 miles and is in like-new condition. Under the hood, it features a 1962 Chevy 2.4-cylinder engine, paired with a 47 Ford pickup transmission and a Mustang rear end, making it both reliable and highway-capable. In fact, this Roadster cruises comfortably at 65 miles per hour. The convertible top is crafted from genuine Mercedes-Benz material, giving it a premium finish that complements its vintage styling. This pickup is a rare combination of originality and tasteful upgrades, making it perfect for collectors and weekend drivers alike. The seller is also open to possible partial trades. If you're serious about owning a piece of Ford history that's ready to drive and enjoy, call the number provided and take the next step today.
Number 8.
1932 Ford 5-window coupe. Price: $60,000. Location: Portsmouth, Ohio. Up for sale in Portsmouth, Ohio is this classic 1932 Ford 5-window coupe, priced at $60,000. This coupe is powered by a strong 350 horsepower engine that runs great and is ready to hit the road. The fiberglass body keeps it lightweight while maintaining the timeless look of the iconic 32 Ford design. Offered in good condition, this hot rod is a perfect choice for collectors or enthusiasts looking for a turnkey street machine. The seller is asking $60,000, cash only, no trades. Serious buyers are encouraged to reach out and make it theirs today.
Number 9.
1926 Ford Rat Rod, Pierce Aero Body. Price: $12,000. Location: North Royalton, Ohio. Now available in North Royalton, Ohio is this one-of-a-kind 1926 Rat Rod, priced at $12,000. This build features a vintage Pierce Aero body styled to resemble a Ford Roadster. Under the hood sits a freshly rebuilt 302 engine with a big cam, paired to a Ford 3-speed manual transmission. It runs strong and delivers that raw rat rod attitude. All lights are fully functional, and it's fitted with a GPS speedometer for modern reliability. The car also includes newer tires with no wear or cracking, plus a set of extra rear wheels and even a custom show cover with roll bar if you'd like. A true head-turner with vintage character and plenty of unique details, offered at just $12,000.
Number 10.
1927 Ford Roadster drag car, rolling chassis with fiberglass body. Price: $9,500. Location: Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Up for grabs in Cedar Rapids, Iowa is this classic 1927 Ford Roadster drag car, priced at $9,500. This rolling chassis comes with a lightweight fiberglass body and a proven 9-inch Ford rear end featuring a spool and aluminum center section. It's equipped with aftermarket axles, 4-wheel disc brakes, and even includes wheelie bars for serious drag strip performance. Originally built in 1968, it comes with an extra fiberglass hood, a set of headers, and an additional seat. The seller is asking $9,500, but offers will also be considered. Open until Sunday at 5 p.m. during the estate sale at 915 Suburban Street Northeast. Stop by Saturday or Sunday from 9 to 6 to see this drag car and much more in person.
Number 11.
1936 Ford Coupe Slantback. Price: $24,750. Location: Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Here's a stunning pre-war classic with modern upgrades. This 1936 Ford Coupe Slantback, listed in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, for $24,750. This beauty is a true steel-bodied 36 Ford with only 300 miles since completion. Power comes from a strong 350 small block Chevy paired with a smooth shifting automatic transmission and Band M shifter. It's equipped with custom exhaust, four-wheel disc brakes, and rear airbag suspension to deliver a ride that's both powerful and comfortable. The exterior shows off a custom matte red finish that turns heads instantly, complemented by weld wheels for that timeless hot rod look. Inside, you'll find a fully custom leather interior with power windows, blending vintage style with modern comfort. Rust-free and finished to a high standard, this Slantback is ready to impress at shows or on the road. It runs fantastic, drives smooth, and with just 300 miles since the build, it's essentially like new. At $24,750, this car is a strong value for anyone wanting a pre-war Ford that combines originality, performance, and street-ready upgrades. The seller is also open to trades, offers financing help, and can even arrange shipping right to your door. For someone looking for a head-turning ride that mixes classic steel with modern drivability, this 1936 Ford Coupe Slantback is a must-see.
Number 12.
1950 Ford. Price: $38,500. Location: Cox's Creek, Kentucky. Up for grabs is this beautifully updated classic, a 1950 Ford, listed in Cox's Creek, Kentucky, for $38,500. Under the hood, you'll find a dependable 350 paired with a 350 automatic transmission, giving this vintage ride modern drivability. It's also equipped with Hydro Boost brakes, making it far safer and smoother to stop than the original factory setup. Inside, the car has been fully refreshed with a brand new interior, a modern stereo system, and even a backup camera, something you don't often see in a 1950 classic. Vintage air keeps things comfortable on hot summer days, while new tires and wheels complete the look and performance. The exterior presents like new, making it an excellent show-and-go vehicle. It's the kind of car you can proudly take to local meets, cruise-ins, or just enjoy on a weekend drive without sacrificing comfort or safety. At $38,500, this 1950 Ford is a great mix of classic style and modern upgrades. The seller is also willing to consider partial trades, making it even more accessible for the right buyer. If you've been looking for a turnkey classic that blends nostalgia with today's convenience, this 1950 Ford deserves your attention.
Number 13.
1934 Chevrolet. Price: $18,000. Location: Presque Isle, Wisconsin. Here's a vintage hot rod that's built to drive and enjoy. This 1934 Chevrolet, listed in Presque Isle, Wisconsin, for $18,000. Powering this classic is a 350 crate motor with just about 10,000 miles on it, paired to a turbo 350 transmission with a shift kit. It runs strong and smooth, equipped with an Edelbrock 1604 carburetor, headers, and an HEI distributor. Out back, a Ford 8-inch differential with radius bars, panhard bar, and coilover rear shocks delivers reliable performance. Up front, a Mustang 2 suspension with manual rack and pinion steering, plus front disc brakes, makes this car easy to handle while still true to its hot rod roots. The exterior features a 2.5-inch chop with fiberglass rear fenders and running boards. The car rides on good tires with brand new spoked rims and knockoffs for that traditional street rod look. It comes with a hood, though no side panels, and while there are some scratches and dings, overall it presents as a solid, ready-to-drive car. Inside, you'll find tinted electric windows, upgraded stereo with front and rear speakers, and even a working heater, making it practical for more than just sunny days. All gauges and lights are in working order, and the glass is in good condition. This 34 Chevy isn't just a showpiece. It's pretty much a daily driver that blends classic styling with proven upgrades. At $18,000 with a clean title, it's an affordable entry into hot rod ownership. For someone looking for a fun, dependable, and attention-grabbing ride, this 1934 Chevrolet is the real deal.
Number 14.
1923 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab short bed. Price: $22,500. Location: Sullivan, Indiana. Here's a show-stopping custom build with serious street rod pedigree. This 1923 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab short bed, listed in Sullivan, Indiana, for $22,500. This ground-up build was done with no corners cut. Every nut and bolt is new. While it features a fiberglass body, it's not your typical kit car. The paint is Dodge Challenger's Cinnamon Stick Copper Orange with Lil Daddy Roth metal flake, laid over a gunmetal metallic frame with polished and powder-coated components. The result is a finish that absolutely gleams in the sunlight. Power comes from a strong 355 Chevy small block with aluminum heads, a comp cam's full hydraulic roller setup, and a 625 carb. It runs on 10:1 compression, tuned for 93-octane pump gas, with silver ceramic sprint headers and side pipes that give it an unmistakable hot rod sound. A Holley electric fuel pump and a 15-gallon aluminum tank keep it fed. Backing the motor is a TH350 automatic with a TCI 2200 stall converter, shifted by a Band M floor shifter. Out back, a Ford 8.8 rear end with 3.27 gears and Posey traction puts the power to the pavement through Weld Racing Pro Star wheels wrapped in brand new Hoosier Pro Street radials. Climb inside and you'll find a tilt steering column, Autometer Classic Series gauges, and a unique powered top that lifts for easy entry through the passenger side door. It's a clever touch that sets this build apart. With only 300 miles since completion, this 23 Chevy Street Rod is practically fresh out of the shop and ready for its next chapter. At $22,500, it's a slick ride that blends show-quality presentation with real drivability. For someone looking for a one-of-a-kind hot rod with modern reliability, this Chevrolet delivers in spades.